Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me change the scene really quickly. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the SPY again. It had a pullback yesterday, but as of right now, looking at it from this perspective, we're not doing too bad. I think we can make a move a bit higher. It's consolidating right now. Again, nobody is winning right here. It's kind of frustrating. This choppy trading right there is very, very frustrating. We want to see more action. We want to see more volume come in. All right, this is kind of terrible. This is really, really terrible. Okay. So just be careful moving forward, and just look for intraday plays. All right. Now let's talk about the top 3 stocks. The very first one that we should be keeping in your watch list. I talked about that one yesterday, just briefly, right? And now I'm gonna talk about it some more. The stock is CRWD, all right? And I told all of you yesterday about the high demand in cybersecurity stocks. They had a very monstrous day yesterday, and right now it's opening up higher at 233. If you're looking at it on the daily chart, it's breaking previous highs. It's squeezing short sellers, and it's opening up higher. Short sellers don't like this. Short sellers like myself hate this. All right. So be on the lookout for all of them to cover and for this thing to squeeze up to 340, maybe even 342 today. All right. So definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure. I like the way it's looking. It's looking exactly like Roku. And Roku performed extremely well for us. All right. For those of y'all who have been able to see that video, we made that video over here, and then it's been going up for 2 days straight, and so far it looks like it's about to go on for a third day. All right, this wasn't part of the list, but I'm gonna include this one as well. Okay, so that one is a little extra. Keep that one on your watches for sure for a continuation to the price target of like 430. I think that's where the middle of that circle is. Watch it for a move up. There isn't any specific news today regarding Roku, but I like it. It's still moving upwards, and I'm still long on this one. So definitely watch that one along with Crowd Strike. All right. Now the second stock that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. I told you that I would not be shorting the stock due to because as a short seller, I don't want to be trapped. And that stock is Facebook, ticker symbol FB. All right. Now, if we look at Facebook on the 30-minute time frame, it's looking like first of all, it's opening higher. All right. As a short seller, I don't like this. And the next thing I'd be looking for, especially if I was shorting this thing at the bottom of it here, right? As soon as it goes up and it breaks above like 359, like you gotta get out. This is not a good look for shorts. Definitely keep that one for a potential short squeeze, especially if it doesn't fall like immediately. Watch it for a short squeeze. It might go all the way up to like 262. I mean, it looks really, really like bearish on here, but at the same time, as a short seller, like it could be a trap. It could be a trap. I constantly think about these things, and it may even bounce. And it's at previous support right now. If you look at that right here, right, it is at a previous support level. So for this thing to open up higher, we still have like an hour left in pre-market hours, right? Again, and it got a lot of time to do whatever it wants, to move up even higher if it wants to. So just keep that one in your watch list, okay? Keep that one in your watch list. It may surprise us, all right? It may surprise us. That's why I want to address this one in this video for sure. Now, the third stock that you should be keeping on your watch list, and hopefully you are still keeping this one on your watch list, is Home. All right, we've been long on Home ever since it broke out of this pattern right here, right? It broke out of this one. I'm still holding long on this one. I still like it. It still looks good. And right now it's at $21. Okay. And I think that we're about to go up even higher towards around like 24, maybe even $25 coming up very soon. So again, yeah, this one is still a hold for me. Still long on this one. I talked about this one as one of my top three stocks last week, and right now it's performing very well, and I want to address it again just to like give some update for those of you who are still holding this one with us. Keep this one is a long for me. It's definitely a long. It looks good. It looks good. All right. Now, let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to tackle today is JMIA. Somebody asked about JMIA. Will JMIA go up today? And honestly, I think it may. I think it may. If you look at it on the 5 minute chart, I mean, it's opening up higher right now. Maybe it's because it's following the market. The market is up by a little bit. I don't see any news at all over here. Any recent news coming out on the 12th. So, but the way it's looking right now, it looks like it's trying to make a recovery. A lot of buyers got in over here, and the stock is holding up its gains. It's holding up its price. So definitely watch that one for a move up to 40, maybe even $41. If not today, then probably tomorrow. I'm not bearish on this one. I'm definitely not. There may even be a falling wedge on here. Yeah. So definitely watch that one for a long. Watch it for a long. All right. Watch that one for a long today. The next one that will be answering is mRNA. All right, and this one I think I talked about it. I talked about it in yesterday's video as well. I did, and the way it's looking right now, it's looking pretty good pre-market. There is some news that they're collaborating with Uber to raise awareness about their vac, and right now it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It's still trying to make that recovery to 130 that I've been talking about for a while, and I think it wants to. Today might be the day. Today might be the day. So keep this one on watch as well because it may make a move up. That move may be very strong today even. There is a lot of news coming out on this one. And the bounce play is very nice. The previous support level held is going sideways. All we need is just a little pop. And for this stock to start running up to 130, maybe even 135, okay? Watch this one as well. I like it a lot as well. Now, the next one that we will be talking about, somebody asked about Solo, not Sono, Solo. All right, and I took a look at this one. Apparently, this one is not. It's not a penny stocks. We don't do penny stock here. Just a reminder for a lot of you, we do not do penny stocks. This one has options, even though it's $7 or less. We trade options. We like options. Okay. But the way it's looking right now, this one is looking very interesting. After this huge rise, I think I made a previous video about this before, warning everybody to actually short this thing, right? And now after it went down, short sellers are taking their money off the table, and right now it's about to open just a little bit higher at like $7.39. I'm not bearish on this one at all. It may make another pop all the way up to $8 within the next few days. It may not happen today, but I wouldn't short this thing. I'm not comfortable shorting it. So watch it for a long, potentially. Okay, that's my very honest opinion of that. And speaking of Stono, since I've mentioned it, let's talk about that one. All right, and that one, ever since it crushed earnings, it's been going up, been up, been up, been up, and there is a bullish engulfing candle on the chart. Expect this thing to run up even higher towards like $28 within the next week or two. I'm still bullish on this one. I like it. I made a video on this previously when it was around like $14, $15. And for those of you who took that risk through earnings, again, congratulations on making money on this one. There's still a lot of money to be made on here, and I'm still very long on this. So watch this one, and that is my very honest opinion of Sono and all of the other stocks. Don't forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released every single day from Monday to Friday. at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released in the afternoon from Monday through Sunday. All right. Also, if you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market, if all of this is brand new and you would like to get started trading immediately, I left some step by step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to get everything you need to start trading as soon as today or as soon as tomorrow. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after setting up with Robinhood using my second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in this afternoon's video. To be very careful out there. The market is a bit weird right now. It's going sideways. I don't like it. I want more volume. Okay, so definitely look for intraday patterns and do not get too greedy, especially if you're holding calls. All right, do not get too greedy. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.